Hi guys, this is going to be a little different, and I'm sure you've already seen the title. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but a couple of interesting things have happened recently to me as far as time and the way time is being perceived by my human self. I don't know if any of you are experiencing this, but I would love to hear about it. So, recently, I would say over the past 6 months, my husband and I have had several conversations about how it seems like we're jumping from Sunday to Thursday in the blink of an eye. It's like it's Sunday evening, we're getting ready for the week, and suddenly it's Thursday night and the week is almost over. And we're just saying to ourselves, how is this happening? I feel like just an hour ago it was Sunday evening. And then I started seeing people putting up videos about this. I follow some BQH practitioners and QHHT and Alba Weinman and Antonio Sanjo, blah, blah, blah. So one person I really love her videos is Allison Co. And I think her channel is just called Allison Co. And this morning I was listening to a hypnosis session that she did where this woman that's in hypnosis is talking about time and why it feels weird to us humans. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, wait a minute, this is exactly what I've been experiencing and thinking about and feeling. So I'm not quite all the way through the video yet. But the other thing is, last night, my husband and I started watching a show called The Madison on Paramount Plus. And I don't want to give anything away in case you want to watch it, but it really made us think about time, the time in our lives, what we're doing, what we want to do, because I'm in my early 60s. And there are a lot of things that I haven't done, places I want to see, things I want to do, and we were talking about that. And then this morning, as I said, I started listening to that. So I decided that I wanted to ask the cards, what is this that's going on with time? And I have some very interesting cards. I wasn't going to put it out there as a video on my channel, but I decided that the message that I was seeing and feeling was worth putting out. So I'm going to face the camera down so y'all can see. Y'all, why did I say that? So you guys is what I typically say here in Maine. You guys can see the cards. All right, hang on. Okay, so I wasn't completely sure about what this was going to show me or give me. These are the cards here, and I'll do it the way that I normally do it, by holding up the cards as they came out. So I just asked my guides, what is going on with time? What can you tell me? What can you share with me about this? The first card that came out is the World. Card number 21. 21 is my favorite number because I was born on the 21st. So 21 is also the number of 3 when you add it together. 2 plus 1 is 3. It pairs down to 3. 3 is creation and collaboration. This is the World card. And we see a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things going on in the world. I would really say go find Allison Co. channel. It's COE is how you spell her last name, and listen to the video that she just put up about time, because this card goes right along with what the person in hypnosis was saying. What's going on in our world right now with all the fighting, I don't even want to say the stuff because it's so negative, is causing the how can you say this? The watchers, the people who protect the planet, right? There's many names for it. The Galactic Federation of Light, the Council of 12. There's so many names. It's causing them to have to interfere because us humans are being stupid again. We've already done this and destroyed ourselves before. Dolores Cannon has talked about that as well, if you're a fan of hers. Then we have the 7 of Wands. Wands being action and passion. This person is defending his position and these people. So again, now this is not what I typically say about this card, but we have to take the context of what I was asking, right? So much conflict is going on. We're causing a negative frequency. But the other side of that is happening is that people are choosing not to do that. We have a tipping point of the number of people who believe in spiritualism, believe in the metaphysical, believe in guides, believe in gut instinct, believe in psychic abilities. We have more and more and more people going on and talking about near-death experiences. So we have more people that are making the choice to do things that are good for each other and good for the planet. We have more people that are choosing this. The interference or the helping that's coming from outside of Earth and outside of our dimension is because of the people that are choosing to stay in negativity, to stay in hate, to stay in the warring mentality, right? But if they want things to be better, they have to take their blinders and chains off and walk out from all of this, right? Swords are typically communication, but because of the nature of what I asked, they feel more like, are we choosing to fight or are we choosing to make peace? Okay. And I don't even know how many views this is going to get, but this is what my guides gave me when I asked about this. What is going to happen? This is the Sun. This is card number 19, which is a 10, completion, right? And the world card is 21. This is 10. So the Sun card is typically finding comfort and joy, even though things aren't exactly as you want them. So the message is you don't need to fight and argue and debate over every little thing because it's not 100% what you feel is right. Okay. That's what my guides are giving me. This Sun actually looks like it's exploding, right? And this is what's going to happen if we continue on this path of always wanting to be right, of wanting to make everybody believe what we believe, right? We need to slow down and be able to flow more. We need to be more accepting of others' opinions and views. I'm just seeing if my guides have anything else to say. We don't want to live in an explosive society, right? We would rather be more in flow. And the bottom of it kind of shows a more flow, right? The circle, the joining of everybody. We're all a collective and we are all connected. What we do to another, we do to ourselves. It's important to remember that. The last card they gave me is the Lovers. This is a choice. Endings, beginnings. The Lovers card has always been a choice card since the tarot was invented or dreamed up or whatever you want to say, right? We have a choice. We have a choice. If you're just living in the ethereal, in the clouds, you're not paying attention to what's going on right here in your own life. Are you being kind, loving, and accepting, or are you creating waves and disharmony is the question, right? So the Lovers is a 6, and 6 is our harmony. This is what we want to create. We just have to stop fighting about everything. It seems like we live in a day and age where if somebody doesn't believe exactly as we believe, we have to cut them out and we can't have anything to do with them. It goes in for politics, for religion, for all these different views. It's okay if somebody doesn't agree with you, right? All right. So this whole attitude that we're having here is affecting time because the interference is more and more and more so that we don't destroy ourselves again. I'm trying to remember. Dolores Cannon talked about the three waves of humanity that comes in. We're the third wave. This is our last chance to try to do this right. You can look back at videos about Tartaria, Atlantis, and all those things, and how we just kept on making the wrong choices. So if we want time to smooth out, we have to stop with the warring and arguing and be more peaceful. We can start right at home. And what my guides are saying is, listen to the words of the song Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. Whatever you think about him, you don't need to bring that into it, but the words of that song, we start with ourselves to make change, and then others around us see the change that we're making and they follow suit, right? We don't always have to be in turmoil. We can smooth things out, okay? Because I don't know about you, but I want to enjoy every single day to the fullest. I don't want my time to speed by. I want to enjoy it. So in order to enjoy it, we have to make better choices, right? We have to make better choices. Okay, well, I'm sharing it. I hope I don't get negative comments. If you don't like the video, just move on. But I would love to hear your comments and about how time has been affected for you personally. What do you feel the speed up of time or the time jumping like my husband and I have been feeling? What is your feeling? What is your experience with time right now? All right, guys and gals, thank you for watching if you did. And please let me know, how has this been affecting you? What do you think of this message that my guides gave me regarding time? Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.